You are now listening to On1 Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing to you daily health and information, where daily health is viewed as an ever-changing reality. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host unless otherwise noted. All information is intended to motivate, encourage, and inspire positive change and a healthier lifestyle. No information on this site should be used to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure any disease or condition. Listeners are to make their own health decisions after consulting with their healthcare provider. This is your daily health. Welcome. This is your daily health brought to you by On1 Radio, the talk show podcast station. Welcome to the new listeners and my day ones. For daily health today, we are doing some health awareness. This particular disorder is one that is very unique, and it really caught my attention. It's called Scleroderma. So today we're talking about Scleroderma awareness. So what is it? And health is one of those things we really have to stay on top of because it really is an ever-changing reality. As we go about our lives, things change. Every second something's changing. So what is Scleroderma? It is a group of rare diseases that involve the hardening and tightening of the skin and connective tissues. Scleroderma affects women more often than men and most commonly occurs between the ages of 30 and 50. While there is no cure for scleroderma, a variety of treatments can ease symptoms and improve the quality of life. There are many different types of scleroderma. In some people, scleroderma affects only the skin, but in many people, it also harms structures beyond the skin, such as blood vessels, internal organs, and the digestive tract. That one would be systemic scleroderma. Now, signs and symptoms vary. It's depending on which type of scleroderma you have and which parts of your body is affected. Skin, teeth, fingers or toes, the digestive system, heart, lungs, or kidneys, and even sexual function. Now, men who have scleroderma may experience erectile dysfunction. Scleroderma may also affect the sexual function of women by decreasing sexual lubrication and constricting the vaginal opening. This is why I want to share this with you all, because if you don't know, information is good. It is good. Now, scleroderma complications range from mild to severe. If left untreated, can become life-threatening. So, what are the risk factors? Anyone can get scleroderma, but it does occur more often in women than in men. Now, there are several combined factors that appear to influence the risk of developing scleroderma. For one, it's genetics. People who have certain gene variations appear to be more likely to develop scleroderma. It may explain why a small number of cases appear to run in families and why certain types of scleroderma are more common for certain ethnic groups. Now, the next factor is environmental triggers. Believe it or not, what happens around us can affect us. Now, this may be triggered by exposure to certain viruses, medications, or drugs, repeated exposure, such as at work, and that's to certain harmful substances or chemicals. They can also increase the risk of scleroderma. The next risk factor is immune system problem. The body's immune system begins to attack the connective tissues. In some cases, a person who has scleroderma also has symptoms of another autoimmune disease, such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, or Sjögren's syndrome. So how's it diagnosed? Well, because scleroderma can take so many forms and affect so many different areas of the body, it can be difficult to diagnose. Your doctor may also suggest other blood tests and imaging or organ function tests to help determine whether your digestive system, heart, or lungs are affected. Okay, so if once diagnosed, what happens then? Then we're on to treatment. Now, in some cases, the skin problems associated with the disorder fade away on their own in possibly 2 to 5 years. The type of scleroderma that affects internal organs usually worsens with time. Now, for this disorder, there is no medication that can cure or stop the overproduction of collagen that is characteristic of scleroderma, but a variety of medications and physical or occupational therapies can help control scleroderma symptoms and prevent complications. Now, surgery is used as a last resort. Now, these treatments, they aim at managing various symptoms associated with this condition. And in some cases, the skin problems associated with the disorder may resolve on their own in a few years. So I have a few tips for you when it comes to scleroderma. Exercise regularly to keep your body flexible. Avoid foods that may trigger or cause heartburn or reflux. Keep yourself warm. Seek professional support to manage your emotions. Stay connected with your family. Stop smoking and stop drinking. This has been your scleroderma awareness topic for today. And thank you all for coming and listening. Comment if you're watching this on YouTube. Let me know what you think, if you have any questions, or if you have information on this. Everywhere else on the podcast, you guys, if you're following me on social media, hit me up. Tell me what you think. Or on the website where you found my podcast, comment there. All feedback really is appreciated. Thank you all. Have a healthy and wonderful day. You have been listening to Daily Health, brought to you by On One